Welcome to Chuck's Guitar Geekery. Today I'm checking out the Russian variant of the Big Muff Pie from Electro Harmonics. Now, me with fuzz pedals, I've kind of had a love-hate relationship with them. I love the way they sound, and when you're recording, trying to get it recorded, you can get some cool sounds, but playing it live, especially when you have a second guitar player, I've always struggled to get a fuzz pedal to sit in a mix in like a big, loud environment. So I'm still trying. So the Russian variant, I really don't know what makes it different from the regular one. So later in the video, I will compare the Russian one to the standard, just the white Nano Big Muff Pie that's out there currently in production. So like and subscribe. I have affiliate links below if you want to grab one of these Big Muffs for yourself. Running my heavily modded PV Predator here. So the main thing about this is this bridge pickup. I have what's called the spin-a-split on it. So it goes from full humbucker to single coil and then a gradient of everything in between. I have that running to the pedals, which I have on this AB selector here pretty much. And going into, is it on screen? Yes. I figured I'd switch it up, go to my modded Epiphone Valve Junior. I have it set pretty clean though. The volume is cranked a bit, but this is modded, so it has a separate gain knob. So, furthermore, I have a Patreon where for $3 a month, you will get at least one capture a week. So for this one, you're going to get two captures. I'll do a capture of the Russian, I'll do a capture of the regular Big Muff going through this amp. Cool. Also have a $2 tier where if you want the backing jam track, for $2 a month, you get at least one backing jam track a week, including this week's. So anyways, let's start with the bypass tone, all on the Russian here. That's a ridiculous setting, using it to really push the front of the amp here. Yeah, so pretty much with the gain around noon, I find the tone knob really... It really pushes some gnarly lower mids there, but you lose all definition. So that's a pretty gnarly sound, and I think the tone knob, like going all the way up, because this really isn't that bright of an amp. I guess it's got a little bit of brightness to it. I'm using an impulse response. It's a free impulse response from Tone Junkies. I'll have that linked below. I definitely recommend it. It's free. But you know what? Now let's compare that to the regular Big Muff. So I have them on pretty much the same settings. I really liked where the setting left off on the Russian one. Let's go to the regular one. When you see A lit up, it's that one. so now I'm gonna try to optimize a setting I like on the regular Big Muff and see if I can get the Russian one to get to that setting. Why not? So the Russian one definitely has a much more pleasing, like it actually has some mid-range to it, and it holds together. It's a little more tight than the regular Big Muff. The regular Big Muff kind of falls apart and flubs out quite a bit. So yeah, one more experiment while we're here. Why not? One thing that I've discovered with fuzz pedals where I feel like they fit in a band mix and context better if you kind of use them more as an overdrive pedal, so pushing an amp or that's already dirty or stacking it with an overdrive pedal or something. So let me set up a somewhat crunchy tone with the amp and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so now I have the amp cranked up to nice crunchy. Let's see what it does, kind of layering it with that. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, that's a pretty gnarly sound there, especially if you want like a lighter rhythm crunch and then you want like a big sounding lead. You can do that with pretty much using it as an overdrive pedal. But anyways, there's a Russian Big Muff and comparing it to the regular Nano Big Muff. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I have a Patreon. So this week you'll get two captures. You'll get the Russian Big Muff going into this amp as a capture, and you'll get the regular Big Muff going into this amp as a capture. Both of those, $3 a month, you get at least one capture a week, or $2 a month, you get at least one jam track a week. So you'll get, I'll extend it out to 3 or 4 minutes, the opening jam track at the beginning there. So let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, affiliate links, etc., etc. See y'all later.